Burger King is a fast food restaurant with some serious history, going back all the way to the 1950s. And just as Burger King's logo went through stages of evolution, so did its strange mascot of burger royalty, the Burger King. This is his story. This is the original Burger King mascot. He was used for print campaigns in the 1950s to the late 1960s. Eventually, in the early 1970s, this would become this, a character called Burgerking. In the cartoon commercials, he would present kids with gifts and Burger King food. Then the ad would close with the slogan, Burger King, where kids are king. And in 1976, Burgerking became replaced with the live-action reincarnation, the marvelous magical Burger King, who ruled over the Burger Kingdom, which was a ripoff of McDonaldland, which was a ripoff of Disneyland. The Burger Kingdom was also copycatting McDonaldland with its characters like Sir Shake-a-Lot, the Burger Thing, the Duke of Doubt, and the Wizard of Fries. The Burger King character featured a red beard and had a magic ring. No, not onion ring. He had a magic ring. He was a sort of king/magician who would perform tricks for kids, which fit their restaurant theme. You see, Burger Kings in the 70s would have entertainers come out and do tricks for kids and give them balloons filled with helium from tanks that had Burger King heads on them. It probably made sense at the time, but it's kind of weird looking back at it now. This version of the King would last up until the 80s, when they kicked the King to the curb completely and replaced him with the BK Kids Club gang. The BK Kids Club was launched in the USA and New Zealand. This multi-ethnic group featured Kid Vid, who loved technology, Boomer, a tomboy who loved sports, Ginger, a redhead in glasses, lab coat, and a pocket protector, Jules, who just ate a lot, JD, who was a dog, Lingo, who spoke multiple languages and loved art, Snaps, a girl who had a photography hobby, and Wheels, a paraplegic male in a wheelchair. In 2004, this gang of token misfits was replaced by an even weirder group of mascots called the Honbats, with even weirder names. These kids' meal replacements only lasted 2 years before being discontinued. I think you can see why. Like many things with Burger King, they're pretty strange. Okay, here's where things start to get interesting. Enter Miami-based advertising firm, Crispin Porter and Boguski. They took over the marketing of Burger King on January 27, 2003, and immediately began working on giving the Burger King character a complete makeover. And in 2004, someone from the advertising firm found a Burger King head on eBay from one of the 1970s helium tanks, the ones that restaurants would use to fill up balloons from the King's mouth and then pass them out to kids. They took that Burger King head design and put it on top of the new mascot. And they also gave him a new name. They dropped the burger from his name, and now simply called him the King. And thus, the creepy King mascot that we all know and fear today was born. This new incarnation would pop up in unexpected places, in advertisements, like behind curtains, in people's beds, waiting around corners, behind doors. The ad firm wanted to make people talk about Burger King ads, and increase sales by word of mouth. And it seemed to be working, as even internet articles were talking about how creepy the King was. Only there was one problem. The character creeped everyone out. Way too much. The results were in, and the creepy King character scared women and children, which caused sales to slump. This led to his retirement in 2011, when Burger King focused its ads on a more food-centric campaign. The King had been dethroned. But in his darkest hour, when all hope seemed lost, in 2015, the King re-emerged to claim his throne. Floyd Mayweather was paid $1 million to have the King included in his entourage, and for some reason, Justin Bieber was there as well. Yes, that's right, Floyd Mayweather, the King, and Justin Bieber in an entourage. That would make a weird bar fight. Suddenly you could find the King collaborating with the NFL, Star Trek, Star Wars, SpongeBob, video games, even professional horseback riding. Commercial after creepy commercial, the King was back. But that isn't the end of the story. Burger King's advertisement practices get even stranger. You can hear about them in my next video. So if you liked this video, consider subscribing and giving a like. Also, feel free to give me any feedback in the comments for stuff you would like to know more about or see in the future. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.